Welcome back, guys. So today we are doing one of these keep and delete. So we're doing 50 random wrestlers on here, and we keep and delete them based on how good I think they have been, or could be, or could have been, because some people on here, they're not around anymore. So it's either have been, could have been, or could be as world champion. So the keeps are ones I think could or would or have been great as world champion, and the leads, nah. So let's start off with our first spin. We are getting Roddy Piper. One of the absolute missed opportunities. Should have been world champion, wasn't. So obviously he's going to go in the keep pile. Next, we've got John Morrison. Oh man, I don't want to just keep. But again, okay, he was ECW champion, but let's be real. I don't count the WWE version of ECW. I do count WWE, the original ECW champion. But anyway, this is going to be based on WWE Championship or WWE Women's Championship. So let's not make it all fuzzy and how good were they as NWA, or because I didn't necessarily follow that. So let's just keep it to WWE. And I think John Morrison would have been, could still possibly, unlikely, but could still possibly be a good WWE champion. Roddy Piper, absolutely missed opportunity. Next, we've got Austin Theory. Nope. I'm not sold on Austin Theory. I know Vince McMahon was very high on him. I'm just personally not sold on him. Next, Rusev. You know what? He probably should have been. There's still opportunity. He's back and possibly better than ever. Next, we've got Randy Savage. Well, he was great as champion, so I'm going to tick that off in the yes column. And I've got 4 keeps and 1 delete so far, so this is not going my way. Next, we've got Eva Marie. No. Like, no. Next, we've got Triple H. He was great as world champion, so I'm gonna keep him in the keep pile. I've got 5 keeps and 2 deletes. I'm like more than double the distance from Sasha Banks. She was great as well. I'm not doing well. I've got 3 times the amount of keeps. I'm gonna have to start being absolutely brutal when it comes to deletes and just start deleting some. Like Pat McAfee, he's a delete ski. Like, it's not even a question. I don't think he should be anywhere near the world title scene. Mustafa Ali, I think it could have been great. That kind of, obviously he was supposed to be in the Kofi Kingston spot. But you know what? I'm so far behind. I'm sorry, Mustafa, I think you are fantastic, but I'm going to have to delete some. So I'm going to delete Mustafa. So there you go. Mustafa's gone. Lawler. So this, I said it right in the beginning, or like a minute in, maybe not even a minute, this is going to be based on WWE, and I don't think Lawler was the right person ever for WWE champion. I don't think so, and that's just what I think. Stephanie McMahon, she was women's champion, and no, I don't think she needed to be women's champion. It was just a political corporate thing, but that's fine. I'm deleting her. Fandango, I don't think so. No, I like Fandango, I like Breezy, but no. Victoria, yes, absolute woman's revolutionary. Next, we've got Summer Rae. I don't think she was really one for the world championship, so no. Next, who do we have? RVD, yes, absolutely. If it wasn't for some recreational activities, he probably would have been at a lot longer. But this is not necessarily just on how good they were, because obviously it was very short, how good he could have been. Warrior, you know what, when he was champion, he was a draw. I don't like Warrior at all. But I'm going to have to keep him because he is important. Don't get me wrong, I don't like him, but this is not how much I like them. This is how good I think they were, could have been, would have been, whatever, as world champion. And I think Warrior did do what he needed to do. He was a draw, so as much as I hate to say it, I have to keep him. Next, Heath Slater. He's got kids, but no world championship. Sorry, Heath. I think you're great, but for the mid card. Next, The Miz. You know what? The other day I did that rank a while ago now already. Rank WWE 8 wrestlers based on who's the GOAT, and I put Miz as great, and people hated on that. Like, legitimately hated on that. The Miz is so underrated. I'm going to keep The Miz. You don't like him because he's doing a good job. That's the thing. He's supposed to be disliked. Gangrel, how cool would it have been? You know what? This video is going all kinds of wrong, but I'm going to say yes. I think it would have been so cool to have Gangrel as world champion. Next, Greg Dammer Valentine. I'm sorry, Greg. It's a no-ski from me. Next, we've got, I can't believe I kept Gangrel. Big Show. He did the job. He was good as champion, so I'm going to keep him. And I still can't believe I kept Gangrel. But you know what? I'm cool with that. Next, we've got Dean Ambrose. so good. He could have been a lot better. So this is based on potential as well. Could have been a lot better. I'm keeping him. Next, Rikishi. Can you imagine Rikishi winning the 2001? Okay, well, if he won the 2001 Royal Rumble, we would never have had Austin Rock 3, Mania X7. But Rikishi, somewhere during that height of his popularity, I think he could have been a really good champion. Somewhere in that absolute height of popularity. Sting, if he came to WWE earlier, I think he could have been a fantastic champion. So I'm keeping Stingsky. And I'm again 5 keeps ahead. Luke Harper, oh, he would have been so good. So good. So I'm keeping Luke Harper. Now I really need to find some deletes. China, oh, I have to keep China. Absolute woman's revolutionary. Kamala, he can be a delete. I'm cool with that. Next, we've got Jacqueline. Again, I have to keep Jacqueline. There's just no two ways about it. Next, Ilya. I think Ilya could be, but I need to find some deletes because I'm so far ahead with deletes. I'm going to delete Ilya, and now people are going to say the following words. I switched off the video the moment you deleted Ilya. Oh well, it is what it is. Next, we've got Razor. Oh, and just like Piper, missed opportunity. Should have been champion. Could have been fantastic as champion. Maven, such a great YouTube channel. But let's be real, he was never going to be world champion and never was in the right position for it. And he would say that himself. He has said that himself. So I'm going to delete Maven. Next, Eric Bischoff, bye. I don't really have a place for managers as champions. We already have Piper. I don't really have a place for that in my wrestling. Next, we've got Alberto Del Rio. You know what? He was never the guy for me, so I'm going to delete Alberto. I don't think he did the job that WWE wanted him to do, and I don't think so either. Chris Jericho, he's a keep, absolute legend. So I'm only 5 deletes behind now, but I have 5 keeps left and 10 deletes. Drew McIntyre, he must be a keep. I've got 4 keeps left and 10 deletes. Next, I've got 3 keeps left and 10 deletes. This is not going my way. Next, Jey Uso. No! I'm not sold on Jey Uso. So I'm recording this. I know it's way before it comes out. Tuesday. Tuesday the 13th of May, I'm recording this. And so he's still fresh in the memory, champion. It's like just after Backlash. And he's not it for me. He's just not. And I'm okay with that. Next, we've got Perry Saturn. I like Perry Saturn, but no. Next, Enzo Amore, absolutely not. Not even in the right universe to be champion. Robert Roode, no. I think Rick Rude, yes. Robert Roode, no. I think he was perfectly good in the spot he was. Eric Rowan, Luke Harper, yes. Eric Rowan, I'm sorry, no. So now I've got 5 deletes left, and I only get to keep 3 more. Baron Corbin, I think he could have been good as champion, but I only have 3 keeps left, so I'm going to delete Baron Corbin. I think he's super underrated. Baron Corbin is incredibly underrated. Next, Sami Zayn. Oh, yes, absolutely. He could be so great as champion. So good. Next, we've got Scott Hall. I've already got Razor Ramon, and I'm not going to distinguish between the two. It's the same guy. Next, we've got Christian. Absolutely brilliant. So now I've got 1 keep left, and I still have to delete 4. So I'm going to have to be very, very, very brutal when it comes to deletes. Mark Henry. Oh, man. His Hall of Pain stuff was so good. Okay, well, I'm keeping Mark Henry and I'm deleting the next 4. Watch it be Stone Cold, The Rock, all of Liv Morgan. That hurts. That really, really hurts. She was so good as champion, but now she's gone forever. Next, Johnny Gargano. That hurts a little bit. Not as much as Liv Morgan. Next, we've got Xavier Woods. I'm fine with that. And lastly, we have got Billy Gunn. I think he could have been fine as world champion, but it was just never to be. And now he's also deleted from history. What do you guys think of this one? Do you agree? Probably not. Do you disagree? Probably. Let me know all about it. Peace.